I know I don't make comic book content on this channel, but I really wanted to talk about this. So I'm not a big fan of DC, and I don't read comics either. But this one was special. Absolute Batman is insane. I've seen a ton of people on the internet right now talking about this. And after seeing some panels from it, safe to say I felt like I had to read this. Now, this one with writers Scott Snyder and a lot of other collaborations of writers and artists, all that good stuff. Recently, they've been making a new DC universe called the Absolute Universe. Superman just looks like an emo twink right there. Where, yes, they are rewriting the story of DC once again. But, as bad as that sounded to someone like me, there's a huge twist to this one. Not only is it extremely edgy, but at least for Absolute Batman, the story is completely different. Exhibit A. Alfred Pennyworth. We know Alfred. Well, in this universe, he's John Wick, and he's trying to take down Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, like, the way Bruce Wayne becomes Batman in this, no, his parents didn't get killed in front of him. Well, that's not entirely true. His school teacher also happens to be his dad. They had a field trip to the zoo where there happened to be an active shooter. The kids hid in the Bat exhibit, and their teacher, Bruce Wayne's dad, gets shot and killed. Unlike every single other Batman, his mom is still alive and thriving. Bruce Wayne here is a monster. Just look at this dude. He's a behemoth in this one. All of the Batman villains are his childhood friends like Killer Croc, Catwoman, all those guys. He grew up with them. Matter of fact, he's been training in Killer Croc's gym. But that's besides the point. This Batman, oh my god, he's so good. I'm a sucker for edgy content. This just goes above and beyond. Bruce Wayne worked at virtually every single job that exists in Gotham just so he can know the ins and outs, the entire layout of the city. More importantly, he became an engineer so he can fix everything he happens to destroy when he goes on his crusades. So his suit seems nigh indestructible. He fights an army of criminals alone, and while getting gunned down by all of them, he just turtles up and takes no damage from that. His cape seems to entirely defy the laws of physics, as though it works like a normal Batman cape where he can glide around the city and it floats about in the wind. It can also harden, using it as stilts. What? He also uses it as whips or to grab stuff, Plastic Man style, or some Reed Richards book. Now here's something that'll blow your mind. You see that giant bat symbol on his chest? He can turn it into a battle axe. Hello? Where am I? Now, contrary to the fact that he dismembers people using the battle axe or shoots people in the face with a shotgun, is this Batman a killer? No. Just like any other Batman, he goes by the no-kill code, which, as fine as that is, for knowing who Batman is, personally, not my favorite trope. I could care less though. This is freaking awesome. They did also introduce the Joker in this one, which crazy. He is one of the richest people in the world, and he has the name The Joker, not because he's like any other Joker in DC, but because he does not laugh. They call him the Joker because he never laughs. Weird? Yes. Sounds cool? Also yes. But yeah, all they showed of him was a little shadowy screenshot, and they just glaze upon him a little bit. But yeah, that's all I had to say, really. Again, not a big fan of DC, but this Batman is incredible. It definitely caught my eye. The edginess, the badassery of this man. I just really wanted to see what antics he's gonna get into. You know what I'm saying? I was very curious. And yeah, it was well worth my time. I'm probably gonna keep reading this to see where it goes. I also recommend you read it as well. I would love to have support for these people that are making this. This is awesome so far. But yeah, that's it for me. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.